And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd and 7, Vic. Mean Joe Green busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Check. Watch 54. Now I'm going to lose 1.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Randy Moss, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will shrink to 6. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. These 2 teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Chicago! Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Deacon Jones just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. After the sack on first down, Jackson steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Chiefs.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Mike Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Vick, there goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long, being chased out left. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36.
Check.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's Randy Moss, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 29, Bears 20. Justin Tucker set to
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Michael Vick, he's going to go. The 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Michael Vick, 89 yards. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now
it's caught inside the 25.